My name is RustyPieLover, ginger streamer, professional high-pitched screamer, and deliverer of potentially good news. So, to cut the video kind of like short and long, I don't know how we're going to do this. This week's Hot or Not video has been postponed to next week because we have some interesting news developing, especially for South Africa and the wider region of Africa, coming from Twitch themselves. So, we had the opportunity to talk to one of the Twitch representatives of the EMEA region over the course over at Africa Games Week, which was held in Cape Town. We were cordially invited, which was fantastic. I absolutely enjoyed it. And basically, to keep it short and simple, because I'm not going to waste your time, we had a whole bunch of discussions of, how to be a Twitch streamer, what tools to utilize on Twitch, which if you've been streaming a long time, you know exactly what to use. You know how to utilize all the Twitch little things that they give you. But what they did not mention, and what I had the opportunity to do, is to talk to the Twitch representative, who we will keep anonymous so they don't get bombarded by questions. However, and if you think I'm talking out of my butthole, I got 4 other people who can tell you I spent a good half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, almost 2 hours talking, excuse me, to this man about what we can do in South Africa to show the interest so that we will be able to stream directly to Twitch. Now, why can we not stream directly to Twitch? One, we don't have an actual Twitch server in South Africa. As with most gaming developers and companies, apparently the entire continent of Africa does not exist to the world. So we have to fight for these things. Shocking, I know. We have streamers, we have content creators, we have all these things, and yet devs and Twitch don't know we're here. So we're going to try and change that. Let's be positive about it. No need for sarcasm. So I asked them, is there any interest to get a server in Cape Town where the new Amazon Office distribution is going to be built? And they said yes, there is interest in doing this because they know Africa as a whole, not just South Africa, has to be developed so that the numbers for them increase. Twitch is at the end of the day a business, and they want to see numbers increase, right? So I told them, listen, we have partners, we have affiliates, we have startup people, we have our own gaming convention, we have Comic-Con Africa here. Come and check these things out so you can see how big our community is, so that you guys understand what you're sleeping on. So they understand all of our shortcomings. Now we have shortcomings such as Eskom not being able to provide electricity, and the general network infrastructure being garbaged here. But those things can improve eventually. Now, I want everyone to take this with a grain of salt. This is not going to change overnight. But we, as South Africans and Africans as a whole, can change this dynamic by doing just a couple of things. So number one, and the most important thing, in the YouTube comments or in my Discord or on Twitter or wherever, I need you to tell me, 1, if you stream, or 2, if you know of other people who stream, and then name them, right? So that I can go and take this whole massive list, take it to this individual's email and say, hey, listen, don't come and tell me there aren't streamers in South Africa for you not to justify a server here. That's number 1 and the most important thing, all right? Number 2, if you are going to mention these streamers, you don't have to give me their links. You can just give me their names. I can always go find the links. We need consistency. Now, I know that's difficult considering load shedding and infrastructure and IRL stuff, but if you stream once a week, every week, that's still consistent. So make sure you tell me about your consistency as well. If these people are consistent, you know that they are consistent, or you yourself are consistent. Those are the 2 main points that we need to get across to the Twitch developers to say, hey, listen, look at what you're sleeping on. And I will guarantee you that if it comes to that point where they decide on servers, especially a direct way to stream to Twitch itself and not have to go through relay servers. Now we go through relay servers in South Africa, which means we have to consult some of the ISPs in South Africa to make a relay so it goes through the relay and then directly to Twitch. The problem is with this middleman, it is also affected by everything we are affected by. Twitch can make sure that their server is always up, always online, as it is with everywhere, unless something drastically bad happens, which it's done before. It opens up a massive opportunity for the streaming scene to boom, because we don't have to worry about relays. We don't have to worry about downtime. More partners will show up. I'm talking from a business perspective here. More partners will show up, because the problem is, for you to grow as a partner, you need to have a certain average viewership per however long you stream. The problem is, if you plan to stream 6 hours and your stream is cut off by 3, that directly impacts your ability to become a partner, and so forth and so on. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty about it. So, I got a task for you. Share out the video. Let all of the South African streamers know, and the wider region of Africa. Let the overseas people in Africa also know. Listen, we're trying to make a change here. We have a foot in the door, everyone. I plan to shoulder check the door with a natural 20 on strength. You are my strength. Don't leave me on a natural 1. That'll be my video for today. Love you all. Bye-bye.